Maligayang pagdating sa lukaran ng Pinyo Timog Luzon, mga kasama. Ito ang saknungan sa bagong kadawian. Para sa ating mga Pilipino, ang sama-sama ay togetherness. Samantalang ang hati-hati ay sharing. Para naman sa mga Indones, ang sama-sama ay pagtugon sa pasasalamat. You are welcome. At ang hati-hati ay take care. Isa munang pagpupugay sa mga namiminuno sa iba't ibang institusyon kay Dr. Amelia A. Biglete, ang CHEDRO Director 4, Dr. Bert J. Tuga, PNU President, Dr. Binilda N. Delianas, Vice President for Academic Affairs ng Manuel S. Inverga University Foundation, Dr. Lordinio A. Vergara, PNU Vice President for University Relations and Advancement, Dr. Jenny B. Hoxon, PNU Vice President for Academics, Dr. Ronald Alan S. Mabunga, Vice President for Research Planning and Quality Assurance, Dr. Rodrigo D. Abenes, Dean for Academics and PLE, Professor Reynald M. Cacho, Director for Finance and Development, Director Amor F. Lunisa, Director, Office of Student Services, faculty and personnel and students and alumni of PNU South Luzon, the news anchor, Honorable Martina Maria Angela P. Gasa, SG President, and her field reporters, the PNUSL torch bearers, Honorable Angelina De Luna Tan, Congressional Representative Quezon 4, Honorable Rachel A. Ubana, Municipal Mayor Lopez Quezon, Dr. Felicia I. Yeban, President, Faculty Federation, Board of Regents member, and former Vice President, administrators of colleges and universities in Quezon Province, faculty and personnel of private HEIs, state universities and colleges, and local universities and colleges, guests, ladies and gentlemen. Magandang umaga po sa lahat. Pagpupugay rin naman sa aking mga kasamahan sa PNU Timog Luzon, sa faculty at sa personnel. We in higher education, like the tree of life, just sway against the strong pandemic wind, and we stay resilient even beyond the new normal. Sa saknungang ito, inaanyayahan namin kayo sa 3 araw na pagsasama-sama at paghahati-hati ng karunungan na ating mabubuo. Naipagpaliban natin ang pagsasanay na ito dahil sa bagyo at baha. Subalit katulad ng puno ng niyog na sumayaw lang sa ihip ng hangin, ipinagpatuloy natin ito. Sapagkat ang pangunahing layunin natin ay ang makabuo ng training package para sa uliyaw na pagsasanay gamit ang asynchronous modality. You have to connect all the pre-recorded videos, including the recorded synchronous holding of this training, to form a solid training package that will be echoed asynchronously by the participants to their respective institutions. Salamat sa pagpapaunlak sa aming paanyaya, mga ka-HEI mula sa una, pangalawa, pangatlo, at pang-apat na distrito ng ating lalawigan. Sa humigit kumulang na 55 higher education institutions. This training workshop was conceptualized during the coordinative meeting called by CHEDRO 4 on August 14, 2020. The major aim of the meeting was for possible areas of cooperation in addressing issues and concerns of the higher education institutions. That meeting attended by the administrators of colleges and universities in Quezon Province with the heads of the different LGUs and head of the DICT paved the way for the creation of a CHED Special Committee, which conducted a series of meetings on August 31, September 14, and October 13. Pagbati rin sa aking mga kasamahan sa CHED Special Committee, Chairperson Dr. Benilda Villanas ng Enverga, ang co-chairperson Dr. Doracy Soleta Nantes ng SLSU, at ang mga membro ng Special Committee, Dr. Arnel V. Rodelas, ang Vice President for Academic Affairs ng EQC. Dr. Senda P. de Guzman, Vice President for Academic Affairs, St. Anne College of Lucena. Dr. Maria Charmaine Vilagustan, School Administrator, Dalubhasaan ng Lungsod ng Lucena. At ang inyong lingkod. Aking pinasasalamatan din sa kanilang walang sawang paggabay, sina Mr. Carlo Nino T. Ching, ang Education Supervisor 2 ng CHED, at ang kanyang kasama, Mr. Ryan Paul D. Avila, Education Program Specialist 2. Colleges and universities as hubs of higher education have been recently impacted by the outbreak of the coronavirus or COVID-19 pandemic. At mukhang may isang virus na dapat nating pagtulungang puksain. Ang tuod na kinatitisuran ng marami, ang colonial mentality. The impact is unprecedented that a state of national emergency was declared and the Bayanihan to Heal as One Act was enacted. Dito po sa amin, nagkaroon kami ng paghahawan, pagtatanggal ng nakasasagabal sa edukasyon at pag-iipon ng sapat na kagamitan para sa muling pagbubukas ng klase. The most evident impact has been on the disruption to livelihood and consequently disruption of education in all levels. Tiyak na mag-iiwan ng marka sa higher education ang pandemyang ito. Social media herald the evidences of Filipino resilience. Most notable is the signing into law of Bayanihan to Recover as One. Kagaya rin ng pananaw ng PNU system, humuhugot tayo ng lakas at tibay mula sa ating kultura sa katatagan sa gitna ng sigwa. Katulad ng kawayan, kung saan ibinatay ang kaway-aralan, ang flexible learning program ng PNU. Bayanihan 2 provides the young generation assistance to continue their quest for higher education without overlooking its quality. Ang Bayanihan 2 ay pagbibigay diin sa ating pambansang pagkakakilanlan, pag-aalis ng bunot ng kaisipang kolonyal upang maihiwalay ang tunay na niyog na laging kayumanggi ang kulay, anuman ang kulay ng bunot nito. Other evidences of Filipino resilience include the higher education institutions' engagements in a series of surveys in order to base their administrative and academic decisions on the students and their families' economic condition and needs. A coconut tree is flexible because of its fibrous system. Ganon ang mga Pilipino. Filipino resilience likewise manifests itself in the CHED Higher Education Bayanihan. When the Commission launched its Bayanihan Press Conference, as according to Chairman J. Prospero E. De Vera III, a testament of Philippine higher education's strength in unity. Ang iba't ibang galaw, iisa ang patutunguhan. HEIs have to resort to some mechanisms to counter the possible school closures, nosedive in enrollment, and cancellations of classes. Ang pagbibiyak ay paghahati ng responsibilidad ayon sa kanya-kanyang kalakasan at kasanayan. To do this, there is a necessity to employ creative delivery system, either online, offline, or modular, depending on the available platforms and technology affordances. Kung ano ang mayroon, iyon ang ating gagamitin. Face-to-face learning being the traditional modality of academic engagements is set to be replaced by either online learning via synchronous or asynchronous modality or offline modular system. Maaari tayong kumadlo ng malinis na tubig mula sa sariling bukal ng karunungan. Synchronous o asynchronous, sabay-sabay na ginagatungan ang mga biyak ng niyog sa lukaran. Mistula itong synchronous. O kaya naman ay isa-isang ibinibilad ang mga biyak ng niyog sa araw. Parang asynchronous. The Vice President for Academics, Dr. Hoxton, explained before the Senate hearing, saying if we can address the quality of teachers, I think the pandemic concerns will be solved because the teachers would know what to do. The Vice President for University Relations and Advancement, Dr. Vergara, stressed on finding ways and means to ensure academic quality amidst this pandemic. While the Vice President for Research Planning and Quality Assurance, Dr. Mabunga, has frequently emphasized on quality assurance through careful planning and its research component. President Bertuga is into lending a helping hand to the underprivileged students. The Commission on Higher Education Chairman, Dr. J. Prospero de Vera III, expounded on new approaches and thinking out of the box, saying bagong lapit o approach sa pamamagitan ng mga sistemang hindi nakakahon. Our faculty regent, Dr. Yeban, has made it crystal clear on our journey to a new form of education. All these lead to the conceptualization of this 3-day training workshop as the initiative of CHEDRO 4 for the teachers of high ed in Quezon Province. In Southern Tagalog region, saknungan means invitation to community residents who are able workers in the rice field or coconut farm by a host. Salamat sa inyong pakikiisa sa saknungang ito. Ang tinutulungan ay tumutulong at ang tumutulong ay tinutulungan. Kaya itinatanghal namin ang lokad pedagogy na isang pamamaraan ng pagsasakatutubo ng sistema ng edukasyon gamit ang lente ng mga maglulukad na kasalukuyang biktima ng sabuatan sa lokal at pandaigdigang merkado. Sa bagong kadawian, ang paglulukad at pedagohiya ay maaaring kawitin ng magkasama. With CHED, having high ed bayanihan, Quezon HEI saknungan sa bagong kadawian, best characterizes this initiative of the CHED Quezon Special Committee. Ang pagtatahi ng sako kapag puno na ng lokad gamit ang buntal o paklang ng buli ay tinatawag nating paghuhugpungan. Gusto ko munang bigyan diin ang strong words, mga matatapang na pananalita ni Renato Constantino sa pagsasabing ang tunay na Pilipino ay dekolonisadong Pilipino. Ipakita natin na tayo ay dekolonisado at tayo ay nanghihiram lamang kung kinakailangan. With the assistance of the local government unit officials, particularly Honorable Dr. Helen de Luna Tan, the Quezon 4 District Representative, Honorable Rachel A. Ubana, Municipal Mayor of Lopez, we will remain steadfast for the very purpose of education is victory over challenges. Sama-sama, hati-hati. For that is the very essence of this saknungan. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Mabuhay ang saknungan, sama-sama, hati-hati.